Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you can join me. Today I'm going to take you through a class that focuses on body weight exercises and balance drills. We're going to be integrating both of them. You're going to need a mat, a water bottle handy to stay hydrated, and you want to clear your space. Let's get warmed up. Take a deep breath in, all the way up, relax your shoulders, and march with your right foot. It is key to get the body nice and toasty before we do some of these exercises. Focus on lifting your knees, keeping tall posture, and rock those arms. Pull your abdominals in and just be conscious of your posture, your shoulder blades, and how you're feeling. Take a step tap to the right here. Start small, and then as you feel more comfortable, widen your stance. Just get your hips nice and warm. It's also going to allow you to loosen up your lower back. Give me a few more side to side. Then instead of tap, slow down and give me a bend on the right. Bend, big step, bend. Notice my hands are on the thighs just to keep the shoulders in line and the hips in line. Instead of a bend, let's take the heels off the ground for a heel lift. Reach, reach. Then back to the bend. Just want to get the feet warm because we'll be using them for balance work. Hold on the right side and press through the heels. Just a baby bounce. Notice I'm scooching forward. Bring your left leg back, and up at a biceps curl. When you set yourself up into this mini lunge position, make sure your legs are shoulder width apart. You don't want to fall over with your feet on the tightrope. Let's do 4 more. Down, deep breath in. Relax your hands. Hands on the front leg, right leg, tuck the knee and extension. Feel like you're growing from the heel to the top of your head. 4 more. Stretch. Should feel a little stretch in this rear end. Turn sideways, sit into a sumo position. Lift all the way up in between, lift. 2 more. Then hold down at the base, shoulders back. 2, back, 2 to me. 2, 2. One more time. Hold the front position, tuck the knee in, step back and hamstring stretch. Sit. Again, easy arms. They can be on your waist. Focus on pushing the tailbone away from you. Step tap to the left. Arms will change. Right across the chest. Think open, open. 2 more. Let's go back to the slow step, small push down. Push down. To the toes. Up. You go. Up. Hold the left side and bounce, bounce, bounce. Watch the bounce. I'm changing it just a little bit from the other side. Press to the toe. Toe and heel. Toe and heel. Another great foot warmer. Last 2. Last one. Set the back leg. Down and up. Down and up. Are you wide as the shoulders? Make sure you're not on the tightrope. Instead of just the biceps, take a V up. V up. V up. Good shoulder release. Hands on the front left leg, knee in and out. In and out. Feel the head lengthening away from your heel. 4 more. 3, 2, turn to the side, sumo position, down and lift. You want to think tailbone straight down, up underneath you. Shoulders back. Last 4. 3, 2, hold down, This time singles, back to the front, back to the front. Little quicker pace. Hold the front position, turn the knee in, tuck, press, lift, and down. So hands on, hands off. Little I Dream of Jeannie arms, if you ever saw that show. Hold, release, release. March with your right leg. So loosen up your hips. Notice I'm starting on this side. We'll be doing a moving squat. I'll demonstrate the first one. Start with your legs shoulder width apart. You'll step with the right, do a squat, lift your left knee, and then feet together. That's the movement. So let's try that 4 times. Squat, knee, and together. Ready? Pick up the pace. Squat, knee, together. Find your balance. Squat, knee, together. 2 more. Squat, knee, together. 1 more time. Sit back, toes should be even. Let's travel to the left. Left, right knee, together. Now think, when you're going down, tighten your rear end and your middle of your body. That's gonna help you with your balance. 1 more. Lift, together. Let's try that again right. Lift and bounce. Arms can do whatever you want. If you're more comfortable on your waist, whatever works for you for better balance. Think better balance. Are your toes parallel when you step side? Parallel, knee lift, together. Parallel, knee lift, together. You only go as far down as you feel comfortable. Now, only 2 to the right. Down, lift, together, soft knees. 2 to the left. Lift, together. Don't worry if you fall over, it doesn't matter. Just keep trying. Down, lift, together. 1 more. Lift, together. 2 to the left. Down, together. 1 more. You know what's gonna happen. Singles, I hope. In, up, together. In, up, together. 2 more. In, up. Little coordination involved there, isn't there? Down. Hold your squats. Down and lift. So you don't have to do these low. The whole focus of this next part of this exercise is a hip circle. So you'll take your right in a circle and left in a circle. So it's down, put force in it, and over. Down, left leg hip circle. Notice my hands pushing on the leg. Use the hands to add a little more force in the hip. Hip circles are great to increase your mobility in your hips. We don't just work front to back and side to side. So push down. You can push on the inside, the top, the outside, it doesn't matter. We have 4 more. Circle. They can be low too. You don't have to have them high to get the benefits of that circle. 1 more. Then little baby squats. 2, full extension, release your hips. Sit back, release your hips. Sit. Let's add some arm work. Hands together. Press your hands together. Squeeze the back of your shoulders. Sit. Back of your shoulders. So if you're going to focus on one thing, it would be your arm work. How hard can you press your hands together? How hard can you squeeze the back of the shoulders? We have 8 more. Squeeze the back of your shoulders. Lift, tall chest. Breathe, keep breathing. 2 more. Then keep your arms behind and just squeeze and lift and squeeze and lift. Back of the arms. Think tall posture, shoulders away from the ears. I want you to feel it in the triceps, behind the arms. Lift. Keep reaching behind you. For 4, 3, 2, then a hold. Just stay there, hold. Hold. Relax your arms, march right. Let your arms totally release all the way through. Take a deep breath in. Do a quick check on how you're feeling. Heart rate should be in control. If you need a drink, now's the time to get one. Come up to the side here. I want to make sure we're doing a rear lunge that you can see me. We'll start by taking the front leg back. So feet together. Watch the first one. This is a rear lunge. Rear lunge. Again, not on the tightrope. The moment you do this, press up into a balance and then feet together. So again, resistance, balance, integrated together. Nice and tall. Let's start. 3 down and lift. So it's 3, 2, 1, and lift together. Same thing. Down, 2, 3, 4, lift together. Now, you can bend forward a little bit on the hold. Squeeze the back rear end and lift the body. Soft knees. Notice a nice comfortable position in the lunge. You don't want to be too big. Of course, the deeper you go, the more challenging. So you pick your position. If you find that you fall over, it doesn't matter. You're with me. Enjoy. Lift. And together. Let's do 2 more. Tall posture. Notice I tap my front toe a little bit. I do that to keep the energy out of my knee. I want to protect my knees at all times. Up, lift. Then from here, point the toe behind and just lift. If you need to put your foot down at any point just to relax, go ahead and do that. Take a break. Be aware that your front toes are going to clinch, so you want to keep your toes open. Lift, lift. 1 more set. Eyes should be out on the direction you're going. See what happens? Final 4, 4, 3, 2. Swing the leg to the front. Relax the legs and just lift and lower the front leg. Tall posture. Lift, and it doesn't have to be high. Lift. Lift. 4 more. Lift. 3, 2. Here's your last one. Center your position, toe to the front. This is a very light touch for support. Single squat, single leg squat. Lift and to the heel raise. Lift and down. Try not to use this leg. Down, up, to the heel lift, up, and down. Let's pick up the pace. So it's down, left. No toe help. It's just there to keep you centered. No weight on the toe. 2 more with the drop. Mini 1 leg squat. Last one. Then just heel raise. You can do it with the toe off. Heel raise and down. Heel raise and down. Or toe down and just think heel raise. Heel raise. Final 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. March and shake out your legs. Turn to the diagonal. Yes, we are. We got the other side to do. Set yourself. Front leg goes back. 4 counts down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Soft landing. And 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing any arms because I want you to focus on your balance. The best way to include great balance is to think torso. Tight rear end, tight belly, release. Think tall chest, lift, together. Keep going. Tap your front toe to keep the energy out of your knee. Lift and down. Tap, tap, tap. Lift 2 more and down. Soft legs. Tap, tap, tap. Lift. Here's your last one. Hang in there. Try and not squish your tootsies in the shoe. Lift. Bring the leg behind you for the lift. Just the rear end. Knee can be turned out. Posture can be tall. Lift. One more 8. You got this. Rear end, rear end, rear end. Last 4, 3. Bring the leg to the front. Lift for 8. So up. And it doesn't matter how high the leg is. You're just working the opposite direction that you just went. Lift. Tall posture. Last 2. Lift. And then bring yourself back to center. Light toe tap. Down we go. So it's slow. Toe. And let's take a slow. And up to the toe we go again. And then let's take the rhythm. Down, in, lift, and lower. No weight on that right foot. Make it all about that left leg. It's there just to keep you stable. Yes? One more. Just the heel raise. You can remove the foot off the ground or keep the toe down. It's totally up to you. Focus on just big toe, second toe. Big toe, second toe. 2 more. Last one. March, easy right. Just let your legs go. Whew. Deep breath. Exhale. Keep marching. I'm going to demonstrate the first exercise. It's a lateral lunge with a star. Right here. Lateral lunge, star. Lateral lunge. Join me whenever you're ready. Lateral lunge, feet are facing forward, or your left toe can be slightly out. Up. Try and find a balance point. Hold. Down. Sit into the right hip. Lift. Lift. All right, 2 more. Breathe and smile, if you can. All right, on this next one, hold up. Hold up. Turn to the front. Look at my knee. It's facing you. So make sure this foot is comfortable. Toes are spread. You're lifting this leg wherever you can. And if you need to find something to hold on to for this exercise, do it. We're working this part of your leg. Ready. 3 up, 1 down. 1, 2, crisscross. 1, 2, 3, crisscross. Cross body, wherever you can go. Cross. And if you're struggling, that's a good thing. We want you to struggle a little bit for your balance. Keep your rear end tight. Here's your last one. March, left leg. Whew. Let it relax. Let it release. Take a moment to just flush things out. Your hips are firing up if you're doing a good job. So I'll demonstrate the first one again, then you join me when you're ready. Lateral lunge, star. Lateral lunge. If you don't want to go too wide, then don't. Go narrower is fine. You just want to think. Muscles of the leg and the hips, push away. Your body weight is the best tool to get stronger. Whether it's standing or on the floor, you have all the tools you need to work your body and get every area stronger. Again, sit and lift. We have 2 more and we're holding. All right, on the next one, stay up. Hold, reposition, lift, and lower. So if you're only able to lift a couple of inches, it's perfectly fine. You're still working the same muscles. 4 more. Think of pulling your head off your hip. So that way you're not sinking. All right, let's take 3 up, crisscross. 3, 2, 1, crisscross, let the hips cross. Crisscross. Whew, I'm sweaty, hope you're sweaty. Working with your body weight can be challenging, but oh so good. Same thing with balance. It's a component in fitness, just like coordination, that should be practiced. 2 more. Here's your last one. March left leg, just relax. Take a deep breath. We're heading for the ground, so carefully grab your mat. Make sure you always do it responsibly so you're not tweaking your back in any way. I'm going to give you a couple hints here. If you want to keep the wrists supported, elevate your palms higher and spread your fingers out. It's a great way to protect the wrists if you have weak wrists. Also, you can do these on your elbows if you need a lower plank. We're going to do a high plank. Legs out, shoulder width apart. So hold this here if you can. Head in line with the spine, hands directly under the shoulders. Make sure your elbows are bent. Pull your belly button in. No flopsy. Pull up. Knees are soft. Come down and take a moment. Rest your shoulders. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. One more challenge. Either go back to what we just did or lift your front leg and give me a circle. These are a little more difficult because you're on one leg. Center, wiggle, 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 take a break. I'd rather see you give me all you've got than hit fatigue and lose your form. Other side, lift, little circle. Head in line with the spine. Try and circle. The further out your circle, the more challenging for the middle of your body. Come down to the middle. All fours. Front arm lift, back leg lift. Touch your knee and press. Full extension and down. Back arm, front leg. Press your knee. Reach away. Center. Let's do that a few more times. Out. Press the knee, contract your abdominals, reach long, and back. Arm, gonna do plenty, so if you need to watch me for a couple, that's okay. Center, front arm, back leg. Press on the knee, pull in your belly button. Reach long again, set back. Arm reach, leg reach. Press on the leg. All the way out. Last one, front, back leg, press, reach, and center. Back arm, front leg. Press, reach, settle into the hips, come sideways. This is a side plank. My elbow's gonna stay on the mat because that's what feels it the most. 90 degrees, just lift your hips and drop your hips. Lift, drop, only 8. Arm can be up, and if you're feeling like you want to work harder, guess what? You can go to full legs. But I'm doing them here today. Let's do 2 more. Lift, and down, 1 more. Lift, slow scooch, slow scooch. We're doing one side and the other. Bend your knees or full extension. Let's do it. Lift and down. Lift. There's no reason, if you're feeling great, not to do a full extended stacked lateral plank. Think lifted rib cage. Shoulder stays over the elbow. Neck is long. 2 more, we're there. Lift, down, 1 more. Lift, center, wiggle again, this time on the diagonal. Just set everything up. I gotta fix my pants. Legs are out, shoulder width apart. I want you to think about getting back on the meatier part of your abdominals. Buttocks, pull your abdominals in. So meatiest part here, pull this in. Hands on the thighs, shoulders are down. Then all you should do is close your rib cage and back. We have a minute for abdominals today. I really want you to think. Close this rib cage at the top. Squeeze your rib cage. Then hands inside of your legs, push out and down. As you're pushing out, feel your inner thighs working just a little bit. Notice my posture doesn't change, neither should yours. Press. All right, pick up your pace. Outside leg. Outside leg. Belly button in, close your rib cage. Good posture. You should not feel any back pain at all when you do this. Rib cage, hands to the middle. One more time, press out. Rib cage. Rib cage. Shoulders down. Belly button back into the spine. 4 more. Last 2. Take your front leg, lift for 4. So it's lift. 2, 3, 4. Back leg, lift. 2. Use your muscles of your arm. 3. Rib cage closed. And front again. This is also working the obliques, the sides of your rib cage a little bit more when you turn to the leg. So the more you turn, the more rib cage you'll work. We're almost there. Ready for the grand finale. Both arms in front, squeeze your hands together. Just hold. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back. Get comfortable. It is time to stretch. Work today. Wiggle your hips. Start with a hamstring stretch. Use your arms behind you to lift your chest. And if you need to bolster your hips higher to be comfortable, go ahead and do that. Shoulder blades are back. Think long heel to me. Reach, and then over onto the side, pull your top leg back into an L position. Squeeze your rear end to get this front thigh stretch. Deep breath. Exhale, pull that back leg in. Notice I'm assisting. Opposition, rotate for a spinal stretch. And you can look over your shoulder if you like. Drop the knee side for a hip stretch. Arms front. This should feel fabulous in the bottom hip. Flex your front foot. Then if you can, turn your nose towards the knee and feel that reach. Center, wiggle walk your hips again. Think tall body, heels away from you, hips to the ground, shoulders back. Nice stretch. And if you want to pull your chest forward a little bit, that will increase your stretch. Deep breath, exhale. Bend to the side, make a nice L out of your legs. See this angle? Squeeze the rear end and feel the hip stretch. Feel it open up. You want to keep your torso lifted, shoulder over elbow. Press the back leg in, help it if you need to. Crisscross for a back rotation stretch. Look over your shoulder. Try not to move your legs around. They should stay square in front. Drop your knee to the side. This should be felt in this hip. Chest over the knee. Then nose over the knee. Just changing the angle of your stretch. Bring your feet together for a butterfly stretch. Press the knees down. As you squeeze the rear end, you're going to feel that rear end stretch again. Crisscross your legs or sit in a comfortable position. Stretch your right arm. Use your hand on the floor for leverage. Stretch your left. Come to center, roll your shoulders back, place your fingertips on the ground, and pull the elbows towards each other. Deep breath. Take a final deep breath in. I sure hope you enjoyed using your body weight and all those lovely balance drills. You can do them anytime in the day. Doesn't take long. Grab some water. Until next time.